So today we are going to talk about how to cite references in your assignments or any kind of research paper. So this is part from my assignment which was regarding subordinate or delegated legislation. So here this content, I have taken this content from this website. So I have not copy pasted it. I have tried to explain it in my own words. So all you have to do is just open this website citedhisforme.com, then copy the link from where you collected your data, then you just need to paste your link here and just click on search. If automatic data is available, it will take everything from the web page, but here only title, website URL is available. So continue and then you can cite it manually. So first we need to search for author. This guy here is the author. This guy has written this article, so we just copy his name, we paste it here as first name. Then we see when it was published. It was in 2005. So we just click here. Where is it? 2005. Then who is the publisher? Publisher is Rajya Sabha. So we will just put here. And when you access it, so you have to be very precise while choosing your assignment date when you access the website. So your assignment is today, so just put the date which is 2 or 3 days earlier. When you even you can put a date when your assignment was declared, because this will come in the citation. So this is your citation. So there are now two types of citation here. So you don't have to copy this one, copy in-text citation. So in-text citation, I will explain what is this thing. So we don't do it. Here is like you just paste the thing from where you copied it, but you cannot get actual data or reference, like actual place from where you got the data. So for that, all you have to do is just copy bibliography citation. Now after copying it, you have to go to references, then click on insert footnote. Not click on you do not click on insert endnote. Endnote will put the reference here only. So you have to go for footnote. So footnote will put a reference in footer of the page. So you just paste your bibliography citation and then you click on keep text only. So it will be like this, and then you click on Ctrl J, so it will be justified aligned. Now next stage is like if you have copied or if you have taken any reference from any book, how you have you can reference it. So on the first or second page of book, you will find this, like when the book was published, which edition is it, and which publisher published the book, or which author wrote the book. So this is the definition which I have taken from Oxford Law Dictionary, and it is a recommended book. If you have time, you just buy it. Like most of the queries will be resolved, and it will be really helpful for your assignments. I got the 9th edition, which was published in 2018. So for that, we close this thing, and this pop-up will come again and again, so you don't have to worry about it. So we will click on add a new reference, then we click on book. Now you can search book, but it will take more time. So all you have to do is click on manually cite a book, and then author name. So I don't remember the author name right now, so I will not put it. So I will put when the book was published in year 2018. So I will just select 2018. Then title of the book, what is the title? Oxford Dictionary of Law. I will copy it and I will paste it. And then edition, which edition is 9th edition. So I will just select 9, and Oxford University Press was the publisher. So, and city, everything you can mention, but that details are not that much necessary. So page number, which page number you have used. So I have taken this definition which is available on page number 198. So I will just type 198 and I will complete my citation. So this second citation is ready here. So I will copy bibliography citation, then again I will go to end of this sentence and I will click on insert footnote, and then I will just paste it, and then I will click on keep text only, and I will press Ctrl J, so it will be justified. So second citation is done. Now this definition of word excessive, so I have taken this definition from this website, Oxford Learner Dictionaries. So I will just click here, I will click on insert footnote, and then I will go to our main website. So I will go here, I will close this pop-up, add a reference. Now this is from website, so I will just click on website, search. So this is all the data. I'll click on continue. So is there any year of publication? No. so I will just keep it 2021. And then publisher is Oxford's Learners Dictionary. So I will go to Oxford, I will just copy this website name, I will paste it here, I will add some spaces. Okay, and when I accessed it, I will select second date. So you can change it later. All you have to do is just make your assignment clear, and then you can change references. So I will click on keep text only, I will press Ctrl J, it will be justified. And here you can change the date, like when your assignment you did, so you can manually change it. So this is it, that's it. And beauty of these references footnote is that, like, if I Ctrl X this thing and I will paste it, Ctrl X is for the shortcut is for cutting it, yeah. So this automatically becomes number 1, and it will switch its place to number 1. Now if I go third one, if I put it on the second one, it will again change its number automatically, and second one become third one, and it will change its places. So it is that much easy to put your references, so you don't have to get confused about how to put. You can also cite everything manually, but it takes a lot of time to cite each and everything. So every time you get new resources, so this website is really helpful for you. So you can cite everything properly, and nobody will question it, because it is the perfect way. I am using it from so many days, and nobody questioned my citations. So it's a good way of referencing, so you can just do these kind of things, yeah. So this is our video about how to put references in your article or your research paper. So thank you for watching this video.